Hey guys, this is Little Gamer Al, and welcome to part one of my Get to Work LP. I'm really excited about this. I'm kind of late to the party, I know, to the whole Get to Work expansion, but I'm here now. Better late than never, as they say. But I'm really excited about this LP and the family and getting to really play with the expansion pack. But yeah, I just kind of start off with a little map view and just kind of get this out of the way. Um, I have them living in Newcrest, and everybody already knows that Newcrest was kind of like a blank slate. You had to actually build up the town yourself, and so I spent a crazy amount of time trying to do that, and I'm not sold 100% on it, but for right now this is how it looks. I may make changes as I go along, but for right now, this will do. This will do. Here in the main downtown area, I have a library and a PlayStation, the hospital, and a nightclub. And then I have a little bakery here, and this is owned by the Berkmans, which is my family, who we will meet momentarily. But yeah, I think I got in over my head with this bakery. It's a rather large one, and I am not kidding. I was overwhelmed. I was just like, oh my god, everything's gone crazy. There's just like so many customers, which is normally a good thing, but I just don't have enough money or skill to hire enough employees to handle that kind of volume. So I was kind of overwhelmed with that because I did kind of mess with it as I was building the town a little bit. So yeah. Anyways, here is one neighborhood, and I guess this is more of the upscale neighborhood here. And I have a little park here at the end of the street. And then over here is another neighborhood and the neighborhood gym. And then I put in a florist here. And then, of course, we have three houses there. So, yeah, this is kind of like the current setup. Again, I may change it as I go along if I feel it's not working out the way I want it to. But for the moment, this will do. And of course, with this expansion pack came another little town, which I'm sure everybody is already kind of familiar with, so I won't bother with that. But we'll go ahead and meet the family. I'm not sure what they're all up to, so they might be scattered. Because I did record a Meet the Beckmans video, but as I went into edit mode, it just didn't work out. Like it wasn't as good as I had hoped it to have been. So I kind of scratched that one and thought I'd just go ahead and jump into the actual LP because my original video was just Meet the Beckmans. It was just introducing you to the characters. There was no actual gameplay. So I figured I would just kind of cut the introduction short and just get right into it because whatever. But yeah, I will come back as soon as this loading screen is done. Okay, we are back, and I will do a quick house kind of tour. Let's go to the front here. And I did download this house from the gallery, and I will leave the creator's name in the description box in case you like the house and you want it. You can go find him and plus kind of give him credit. But this is the house. I absolutely love it. It is just like the whole uh, layout of or I guess the floor plan. That's the word. The whole floor plan is just really nice, and I just love it. I just think it looks so nice, and the landscaping, they did just a wonderful job. And we'll just kind of circle around. Try to go slowly here. And they got like a little pool right there, which is nice. And the backyard is right there, which is nice. Obviously, we don't have any little ones to use this, but it came with the house, so yeah. And yeah, that's really nice. And then we will scoop down to the first floor, and you enter. There's the living room right here, and it's really decorated nice too. I like it. And here's like a little sitting room, little like where the piano is at and stuff like that, which is a really nice, elegant touch. It's one of those look but don't touch rooms. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. If they grew up in a house where their mom had that one room where they focused a lot of their decorating talents, and they put their nicer things in there, and it was just like one of those look but don't touch rooms. I don't know if anybody grew up there. I grew up with a room like that. It was not for sitting around in, it was for special company and stuff like that. So that's what this room reminds me of. Anyways, we have like a little, let me put the walls up here because so you can get the full effect of what the rooms actually look like. And let me go back over here to the living room. So there's that. And then like we have like a little desk here, kind of like in the like, I don't know, this is the foyer, whatever. So right here in kind of like this space, we have like a little desk. And then you come in here and there's like the dining room. And there's a bathroom right there. And then the kitchen is right here, which I really like it. It's kind of got that, what's the word I'm looking for? Antique-y kind of feel, I guess you could say. I like it anyways. It's very, I think, cozy looking. And then we go back, what is this? Okay, that's the foyer. And then we go up to the second floor. And we have kind of like another little table sitting area. And then we have a bedroom right here. And this is the master bedroom. You can see it has the bathroom in here and stuff like that. And I like how they have kind of like the toilet and sink here, and then kind of like a little closet. And then they have like a tub right here that's kind of like in the bedroom. So that, you know, gives you the opportunity to have like really romantic kind of evenings, I think. Just the two of you. So yeah, I liked that little touch, that little attention to detail. And then right here is Connor's bedroom. And I still have to work on it a little bit because it was more feminine. It had a lot of more like pinks and girly stuff, and Connor is a guy's guy. So I'm in the process of trying to work this bedroom out a little bit. And then we have a huge, luxurious bathroom right here. It's just really, really nice. And then we have like, this was a baby's room, but I'm really not sure what I want to do with this room just yet. Maybe make it into a computer room or something like that, like an extra like study of some sorts. And then we have, okay, like in Connor's room, he has this like little office space, a really nice kind of like place for him to do his homework and play video games and kind of like hang out with his friends when they come over and stuff like that. So that was really, really nice. And yeah, oh, downstairs I left out Vale's bedroom, which is down here. And yeah, and there's the extra bathroom. So this is a really big, nice house, and I really, really like it. So again, I will leave the creator's name in the description box for you. So yeah, let's go ahead and meet these guys. We have the father, Harold, and he is like a really lovable guy. I just really like him. He is family oriented. We're kind of just skip into his traits here. He's a goofball. He loves goofing off and, you know, being silly and just having fun. He's family oriented, and he's domestic, which means that his relationships with his family members are he gains that relationship status really quickly with them. And he's also a bookworm. He is retired. He does kind of help his wife out at the bakery from time to time, but he's pretty much a homebody. He likes being at home with his family. So there's that. And okay, and there's Connie, the mother. She is a really sweet woman, hard worker. She's a neat freak, if you will. Of course, she's a foodie and has this kind of like gift with this essence of flavor. Like she just has a natural ability with food. Like she can gain her skills really well, really quickly, and that's why she went into the business. You know, after she retired, she just found herself bored, so she opened this bakery so that she can kind of just, you know, live out her dream of just being a chef. And so that's what her main aspiration is in life. Harold's, I forgot his aspiration, is to have a successful lineage. And so and it comes with a awesome trait. By being vicarious, your children's skills gain can contribute to his own. So that's a pretty freaking awesome reward trait there. With Connie's um, reward trait is a fresh chef. Fresh chefs always make the highest quality food and it never spoils. So again, amazing reward trait there with that. We'll skip to Connor. He is a teenager. He's still in high school. He is very outgoing and gregarious. And gregarious, in case you don't know, is they build friendly relationships, really quickly. And that in combination with being outgoing, like he has no problem making friends whatsoever. And he's kind of popular at school, but he's still friends with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't know a stranger and he doesn't show difference in people. Like he's just a really friendly person and stuff like that. And he is a huge goofball. He takes after Harold, his dad, in that regard. Like he loves, making people laugh and making people happy. And his aspiration is to be a comedian, and I think he will definitely not have any trouble with that. He already makes everybody laugh, and he just has that kind of personality that just draws people in that way. So yeah, and lastly we have Vale Beckman, and she is a young adult, and she's very smart. She Her aspiration is nerd brain. She and her reward trait is handy. She can fix things and upgrade any object, but she really wants to be book smart and handy, and so that is kind of like where she's at there. Her skills or her traits are she's a geek. She loves being outside. She can't stand being cooped up at the house. She has to be out and about. And she also took up kind of like the little gift of essence of flavor. So she can learn cooking and she's picked it up pretty quickly for herself through her mom. But, and this is where there's a conflict of interest here, I guess you can say. Let's go find her instead of staring at the bathroom. Sorry about that. Um, she is kind of stuck in the middle here. Like she loves her family, she loves her mom, and she wants to make her mom happy. And and she knows that this bakery that her mom started is her mom's dream, and she really, and everybody supports Connie in that regard. They try to pitch in as much as they can, but Connie has this dream that this bakery is going to become something that stays in the family, and she wants to pass it on to Vale. And Vale is just like, she is not really at all interested in running this bakery. You know what I'm saying? She loves her mom and she wants to support her mom, but she doesn't want her mom's dream to kind of hold her prisoner, if you know what I'm saying. And that's kind of how Val feels. She feels like if she doesn't take over this business, when her mom is done with it, or whatever, then she's going to let everybody down and stuff like that. But she has her own dreams, and Connie is not like, you know, forcing this on it, but Val knows that her mom would love for that to happen. But her mom isn't really necessarily forcing it on her, but she kind of does, talk about it because that's a huge part of her dream is to pass it on to her kids. Um, but Val wants to go into the medical or science field. That's like her dream, and is to go and just study and help people and discover things and stuff like that. And that's where another conflict is she doesn't really know which direction she wants to go, if she wants to do the medical or the science field. She's kind of like, you know caught at this, like, I guess, three-way street here between her mom and these two other career choices. But she's going to figure it out. One way or the other, something's going to give. It's just really up in the air right now which way she's going to go, because again, she doesn't want to let her mom down, but she at the same time doesn't want to feel trapped. in this bakery that she has no interest in actually owning for herself. So she's hoping that her brother will take over. But again, she's not going to take his dreams away because he's young and he's still in high school and stuff like that. Vale is got plans to move out. She doesn't want to live at home anymore. She's a young adult and she has that, you know, that urge to want to go and be independent and go and just be herself and go live on her own and stuff like that. And so she is just staying at home long enough until she can save up some money and figure out where she's going in her career, and get a job and save up the money so that she can afford to move out of her parents' home, because she really wants to do it on her own. She doesn't want to depend on her family's money, or you know what I'm saying. She wants to earn her own way, her own independence, so that she can say, I did it. You know what I'm saying? So, because, I mean, she does have, her family is kind of well off, Both of her parents worked hard their whole lives and they're retired. And now they have this bakery, which is doing pretty good, you know what I'm saying? So, it's the only bakery in town. So, it's doing really good. So, they have money. And so, I think a lot of people have low expectations, or she feels like people have low expectations, like, oh, she comes from money, she'll never have to struggle, and you know what I'm saying. And so she wants to kind of prove to everybody, but mainly herself, that she can do it on her own. But she at the same time has to be smart about it. She knows she can't just leave right now because she doesn't have enough money of her own to do it. So she has to kind of save up for that. So she's really determined person, and she's really wants to just kind of say, hey, I told you I could do it, on my own. So yeah. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and have her go to sleep, and then we're going to have her figure out what is she doing? Why don't she go to sleep? Okay, stop for a second. I cannot stand that when that happens. I guess her bed isn't cleaned, or somebody's sleeping in her bed. Nope. Okay, now she's going to go to bed. I don't know why that wasn't working when I clicked on it, but that's okay. Okay, we are back, and Val is up already. It's like 2:30 in the morning, so her schedule is kind of out of whack at the moment. I think she just has a lot on her mind, and she's just having a little bit of a hard time trying to stay asleep because she has so many major decisions to make, that's really going to affect her future and possibly the future of her family. So that's a lot on her shoulders. I think she really needs to sit down and talk to her mom about how she's feeling. Because, I mean, like I said, Connie is not one of those domineering type of people. She's not intending to, force her dream onto anybody. Because Val just has never let her know, hey, I really don't want to do this, Mom. And I think because her silence has just kind of led her mom to assume that she would be interested in doing that. So I think I think she's, trying to work up the nerve to sit her mom down to kind of say, hey, I really am not sure about wanting to do this whole bakery thing. I really want to do, something with the medical science research fields. And so I don't know. I mean, she has talked about it before, but but because of all of this, pressure, she kind of keeps it to herself and doesn't stress how important that is to her, because she doesn't, again, want to hurt her mom's feelings. She doesn't want to let the family down. And I don't think Connie would feel that way. I mean, I'm sure Connie would feel a little disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Because she has built this up in her own mind that this is what's happening. And I think she's going to be disappointed, but I think she really is going to support Val. I just cannot see how Connie would be any other way. So, yeah, we can just only hope. Okay, Harold is now up and he is hungry. And where is Connie at? She's going to cook some scrambled eggs. And Val, what are you going to do? She's going to troll the forums. And so, she just passed by her mom. She's just like, I mean, it's too early. She keeps on putting it off. But you know what? It'll be fine. I think everything will work out how it's supposed to. And yeah. And I think another thing that has been kind of like playing through Vale's mind is, the whole idea of moving out. And um, like, where would she move? Does she want to stay in Newcrest so she can still be, really close by to her family? Or does she really want to put herself out there and move to another town? I mean, she has thought about Oasis Springs a little bit. Um, that would be totally different than what she's used to, like as far as that's kind of like a deserty place, and she's used to this lush green, kind of environment. So I think she's just ready for a complete overhaul of her life, and hopefully everything will work out. Hopefully she won't bite off more than she can chew. But that's another thing that just kind of been going over her mind, because like it's just like there's so many decisions that she has to make, and she's just kind of like, oh, it's really nerve-wracking. And she's just like, every step that she takes can really change the course of her life, and it's for the good or not. You don't know until it happens. And so it's just like, but she's so determined to do this, that she's willing to take those risks. But still, in the meantime, it's like, oh my God, it's just really stressful for her. And let's see, how are these two guys doing? We're going to have her be friendly and discuss interests. And then he's going to, let me see, romance. And he's going to embrace her because he loves his family. He loves his wife. We're going to have her, let's see, what is she getting ready to do? She's going back to the computer. Okay. And we're going to have her, let's see. Let's see what we're going to do. Web, browser. We're just going to have her browse the web. She's going to kind of check out the housing market in both Newcrest and Oasis Spring, just kind of get an idea of, how much the cost of living is in both places. So she's trying to get her plan laid out for herself. So that's what she's going to do. Connor is still asleep, and he's got school soon, so he needs to go ahead and get up and take a shower and eat something. So he needs to hurry up and do that because he has to be at school in 2 hours. So, yeah, and hunger. There we go. Okay, we are going to set her up here. We're not going to spend too much time at the bakery. We'll probably have Vale come here maybe to help. I'm not sure. Okay, we do have some donuts and brownies and stuff like that. She needs to clean this out and get everything prepared. Let's see. What was here? What does that need to be? I'm not sure what was there, but we'll go ahead and restock the items there. Like I said, we do have some muffins and some donuts and some brownies. What do we have inside here? We got some more brownies. There we go. I guess that will work. Just make sure we have enough stuff for when people come. And this is the bakery. Let's go ahead and again, I will leave the creator's name in the description box. But this is like an amazing looking bakery. I just absolutely love it. It's so nice, and it fits the town perfectly, I think. You got a little outdoor seating area right here, and there. And let's kind of go out so we can get the whole thing. Yes. It's so cute. Okay, and we have like a little rooftop garden here, which I think would be absolutely perfect. I think Harold will kind of man the garden since he likes to do stuff like that. And there is like a little apartment for those late nights when Connie just can't seem to break away. She'll have someplace to come to, someplace private. And yeah, and okay, Connor's off to school. And then we have kind of like another little dining area up here, which is really, really cute. I like it. and like a little storage room right there. I think it's just again a nice touch. I really like the attention to detail. And then we have the main bakery, plenty of seating, and of course the counter area, and then the kitchen, the amazing kitchen. Let's look at it from this perspective. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And then we have like the 3 bathroom stalls right there, and then like kind of like a break room, which is a really cute little thing there. So yeah, what is she doing now? She's going to do that. No, we got work to do, honey. We're gonna have her refill the machine. Okay, she replaced the sugar cookies, and we're gonna. I thought we had to restock those items. Okay, we're gonna have her like zip through there. Okay, I think we are ready to open for business. I do believe. As soon as she gets that done, and employees, we're gonna have to make sure. Do I still have employees? Because she sucks. Like, I'm sorry, Malaya, which is another character I made for a. I got a video I'll leave in the description box. I just made it her and her husband for the gallery for you guys. But as for an employee, a retail employee, she kind of sucks. But she's kind of all we could afford. Her sales skills are just not where they should be. But we might, I don't know, actually, Flavia Viella has a lot more skills, and she's the same price. So I think we're going to fire her and hire the other lady. I hate to do this. Connie has fired Malaya. She will no longer show up for work. She's also pretty angry. Sorry, but had to be done. And let's hire Flavia because she. Oh no, here's Michael Prescott. He's got some good skills. It's about equal. We'll hire him. There. And let's open up the store. And hopefully we won't get slammed like we did the first day because it was so much. It was just like too much. And I think I locked the doors up here because customers are coming in here and invading Connie's like little apartment. And it was like, excuse you. Okay, she's going to have a quick meal. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If you're hungry, eat. Business. But yeah, anyways, we're going to have her probably go out. It is a Wednesday evening, but she really wants to kind of get out of the house for a little while and kind of clear her head. So we are going to have Vale go out on the town. Okay, she's dancing, and there's the woman we almost hired. So we're going to do a friendly introduction. She needs to meet some people. Flavia is embarrassed. Why is she embarrassed? Girl, don't be embarrassed. It's just us. We don't know each other, but you know, whatever. Nobody's judging you here. And who is this girl with the booty? Gabrielle. I think we will do a friendly introduction. Oh, and hello. Alberto. I can't do that little twirl with my tongue. Alberto. Oh, this is a nice little clip. I like the couch. It's kind of fancy, but hip and cool at the same time. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see, let's check out the upstairs. 'Cause again, I have not even bothered to be in here yet. Oh wow, nice bathrooms. This is like really nice. That's nice. Oh wow, look at that. That's really cool. Oh my goodness. This is sharp. I like it. Good job, guy who built this. Nice little kitchen area. Little lounge area. That is really cool. Is there a third floor? Oh, like an upstairs. Oh, wow. This is really cool. It's got like a. Oh my god, and there's like a little dance floor with a bar, like a rooftop. Oh my gosh, this is really, really nice. Definitely got to make sure I put this on the creator's name on the description so that you all can get this because this is a super cool place. I like it. He did a good job. He or she did a good job. So we're gonna have her do a funny introduction because he's like he's kind of like her type because she's like a gamer geek kind of person, and and she loves like to read books, and he's just like a really like looks like that kind of guy. We're gonna have her go use the bathroom, and then she will go to bed and try to sleep on this. And I think tomorrow she's going to wants to sit her dad down and talk to him about everything and see what he has to say and kind of get his advice. And hopefully he will help her out with how to handle this in the most delicate way possible so that everybody can still be happy and everything like that. So we will end this part here. I hope you guys enjoy this LP. I hope you stick with it, and let me know in the comment section below, how you feel about the situation, like how she should approach it. I mean, I feel like she should talk to her dad first. But like, what would you do in that situation? Would you like, sacrifice your dreams so that you can, support your mom and, kind of be there for her? Or would you, you know, go and go after your own dreams? So let me know in the comment section below how you would handle the situation, because it's a pretty heavy situation. I think a very difficult thing to have to deal with. And yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.